coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Seattle Mariners. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And we are now underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and that one stayed too low apparently. Here's a look over to first, and the throw's in fact dropped. And again a throw. Hit hard back up the middle to second for one. On to first, and they get them both. Here's J.D. Martinez trying to get him started again following the double play. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first two outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the rope.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder Gerard Dyson.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Another 0-2 coming. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Mesoraco corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Dyson is retired, and there's one away.
Second baseman.
Into the box, Danny Espinosa. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball two now.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he missed with that one. It's ball four. A one-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third.
Here's Matt Adams now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First delivery to him on the way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only one out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well, so it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Matt Adams becomes out number 2 this inning. Nelson Cruz is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Ross pauses, 1-0 on its way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap. He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final. Jake Lamb standing in now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dyson on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. On the ground to the left side. Marte has it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Batting 6.
At the plate, Brad Miller. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but
one sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Devin Mesoraco. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Batting 7.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In there, strike 1. Ross gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. This is line to left, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's Leonis Martin, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is in now. Kyle Schwarber. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Drilled to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's Chris Owings now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. And remember, he was hit by a pitch as the first batter of the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
For the Mariners, the catcher, number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Zunino.
A late swing at a slider for a strike. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mike Zunino is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Gerard Dyson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Line drive to center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter,
stepping
6,
in and ready for another shot, Danny Espinosa. He drew a walk his first time up. Ross sets his sights. First pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Andrew Benintendi comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Gamble comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, But now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
How about it?
Stepping up now, Jake Lamb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. In there, a base hit. Throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Lorenzo Cain. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And here's a ball hit in the air. Espinoza ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Matt Adams. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. So striding in, Nelson Cruz looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through for a hit. Now at the plate, Ben Gamble. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball. That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Third baseman, Todd.
First offering on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Cruz is on his way home. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. Here's Leonis Martin. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Leonis Martin.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. This one's flared toward left center. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. Now batting, Mike Zunino. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 3 runs already home here. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Number 1.
Ready for another shot now. Gerard Dyson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Swinging a soft liner. That's in there. Base hit. Marte rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to 3rd. Ready once again, Danny Espinosa. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Espinosa.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach. But if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open. He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now,
and the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Brad Miller. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Brad
into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And he lays off there 1-0.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Has a look, now the pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The throw into second. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kyle Schwarber.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Dyson racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Chris Owings now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch popped up. Calling for it. Adams. 1 out. Gene Segura standing in. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runners still at second and third with 1 away now. First pitch on its way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Matt, here we are. Double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Matt Adams now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman, Matt Adams.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Owings onto the grass. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Nelson Cruz.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. He looks to be back in control now here in the fifth as that swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Ben Gamble. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Hit back toward the mound. Oh, and he just throws the glove up there and snares it for out number. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Martinez.
Way late on the fastball for strike one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throwing the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Digging in and looking for more, Jake Lamb. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Dyson. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Digging in to try it again, Brad Miller. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Now a pickoff play at second, and he can't get back in time, and he is out at second. And a ball, 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Devin Mesoraco. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 2 runs, 8 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Out into right center. Well hit. Miller rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there. Ready for another chance. Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 2 with a double. On the ledger. So a couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Third baseman Todd
into
Frazier.
The windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. This is line to left, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Digging in once again, Ketel Marte. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. On its way is pitch number 75. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Ready for another
Right
shot
fielder,
now. Leonis Martin. A hit in 2 tries so far. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Miller ranging into shallow right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the... Ready once again, Chris Owings. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Shortstop. Chris.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Martin is under it. 1 down. Gene Segura standing in. A bit suspiciously, he's been hit twice in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground is short. Marte fields it cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down. Riding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He was a double play victim last time around. First offering on its way. Back up the middle. Beautiful diving stop. He goes to first. It's in time.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Settling in now, Gerard Dyson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Too low. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Grounded back up the middle. Owings to his left. He's there. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's Matt Adams now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And they got him. Boy, he was running like a turtle there. Trying to send him packing for the second time. That misses. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that. Standing in, J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply toward the right side, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Fielder number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He doubled his last time through. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
That pitch was way out of the zone. Looks like he's decided in his mind, as soon as he releases, I'm swinging.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Standing in, Ben Gamble. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And that misses, ball 1. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Sent on the ground out to second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Baseman, Todd Frazier.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A bullet to first base, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So coming to the plate, Leonis Martini. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Chafin.
In there, no balls and a strike. Way in front of a great slider that time.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men. Digging in, Brad Miller. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Nick Vincent will be on the mound to start the 9th inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mariners, number 50, Nick Vincent.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and no one will get this one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line towards center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled into the box now. Mike Zunino. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Number 1.
Into the box, Gerard Dyson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he misses with it. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. He pulls this one into right, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Stepping in, Danny Espinosa. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. That's by him for strike 1.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
First baseman, Matt Adams.
Here's the first pitch. Matt Adams stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind. Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Runner goes for second, and this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Lamb will put this one away, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Chris Owings. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Chris
First offering on its way. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
Second baseman,
Into the box now, Gene Segura. We'll see if he's got that target on his back again. He's been plunked twice already. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And another throw over. And again a throw. The 0-1. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Digging in, Andrew Benintendi. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a three-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was two good fastballs to take control of the at-bat and get the count to 0-2.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Andrew Benintendi becomes the first out of the inning. Espinosa on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So digging in now, Nelson Cruz steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Left fielder.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here's Lamb to make the catch now, and there are 2 away. Here's Todd Frazier now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Frazier.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
3rd baseman, Jake Lamb.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Riding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit on the ground to 3rd. That's through. He's got a base hit, his 2nd in this one. 2 for 5 now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brad Miller. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. David Phelps takes the ball here.
For the Mariners, number 35, David.
Throw over to the bag. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. The tag, and he is out at 2nd. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Ketel Marte.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Mitch Haniger.
Number 17, Mitch Haniger.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is fouled back and out of play. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Quick check on that tying run at first. A dive, but he's back. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Miller is there, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Mike Zunino. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0 count. Here it is. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it. And this ball game.